Every fucking day, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have three other kids. We have one kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How can you my other kids McDonald's though? That's bogus as hell. Like you're not gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What do you like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though. Them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I give my food stamps to the state.
Is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not gonna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. No. Why do I gotta put
Bring one to the car.
No. He's not gonna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I can bring my son food? I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You have them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't three kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of them? These are not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other.
Yo, what's going on, people? I'm your host, Double R, and you're now tuned in to Retro Raw Television. Now, when I first looked at this video, right, I thought, damn right, brother, those ain't your kids, support your child. But then I did a little bit more digging, a little bit more research, and I found out that this woman actually had these children, these other children that's not his, before she met him, which means he manipulated her. I'm gonna explain. It was a conversation that was had, many conversations that was had when these two first met. And I'm pretty sure, I can almost guarantee, it was agreed that if I was to fuck with you, because what do single mothers always say? I'm a package deal. You feel me? If I'm going to fuck with you, then you need to accept that I have other kids by other men, which he agreed to. Now, he want to act like he don't know nothing. This is his child. He's supporting his child. He ain't got nothing to do with the other kids. Those other kids got daddies. But no, those other kids didn't have daddies when you was all up in those guts. Those other kids didn't have daddies when you was having fun. See, what these dudes do is I always get on the women all the time, but I got to get on these men. What y'all do is y'all plot and y'all prey on these single mothers, because a lot of these single mothers, if not the vast majority of the single mothers, have low self-esteem because they're going through enough already dealing with these kids, without the support of a man. Now, I admit a lot of them do have issues, personal issues and personal traumas. But a lot of you dudes, y'all add to the trauma because a lot of you dudes manipulate and finesse y'all way into a vulnerable situation with a vulnerable individual, be it the woman in this particular case. So when I first watched this video, now, these aren't his kids. But again, you agreed You know how the great saying goes? Whatever you did to get it is what you're going to have to do to keep it. This is that situation. For you to get it, for you to hit it, you had to agree to those stipulations that I'm a package deal. You agreed to those stipulations, or she would not be acting like this. Y'all would not even be together if you didn't agree. I know this because I've dealt with single mothers. And this is one of the main things they suggest and they request at the beginning. Yes, me and you can talk, but I'm a package deal. I have kids. You agreed to that because you wanted to get the draws. You got the draws. Now, and another thing that was said, right? At the beginning, she said, he always does this. And I'm tired of a lot of you women, man. And the man is wrong in this particular situation, right? But I'm tired of a lot of you women, clout chasing on social media, trying to get sympathy and empathy from people, trying to get the public opinion to force people into doing what you want them to do. At the end of the day, because I heard you say at the beginning of the video, I'm talking to the young lady. I heard you say at the beginning of the video, your baby father does this every day. Okay, so at what point are you going to actually dead this situation? If he's not willing to support, then you must abort. You feel me? You must abort the situation. You must leave the situation. No, but you like the D. And you like him. He's your type. I get it. But at the end of the day, and this is the problem with a lot of you women, is that you don't have any structure and you don't hold the men that you're attracted to the same standards that you hold the men that you're really not attracted to, that you're actually settling for, or you have to settle for. See, you don't hold these dudes that you deal with at the beginning when you're in your best years to the same stipulations that you do these dudes that you really don't like that. Or you do it, in certain situations when it's beneficial to you. This is one of those situations. You don't want to feel embarrassed. You don't have to deal with the guilt and have to be faced with the reflection of the guilt that a lot of these dudes you dealt with just smashed and passed you on like a blunt. You feel me? And he's no different. Yeah, he's one of the ones that's around trying to support his child, but he's no different because he's manipulating you. He manipulated you just like the rest of them manipulated you. Just so happened that the rest of them is gone. You see what I'm saying? He's still around, but he's still around and he's still manipulating. You feel me? Women are habitual poor choosers in men. And this is a representation of that, man. But yeah, the dude is dead wrong in this situation. At the end of the day, y'all had conversations. Y'all had sex. Y'all dealt with each other in an intimate way, in a personal way. And the agreement that you made with her was that you were going to accept the package deal. And now that you've gotten what you want, now all of a sudden, those children ain't mine. I'm only here for my child. See, that's manipulation. If we're going to talk about the manipulation, if we're going to talk about the manipulation that the women do to us, we got to start talking about the manipulation that men do to women. And this is one example. This is one of many examples of that. Because the things that we do to women is adding to the things that they already have wrong with them. The personal problems the personal issues that they already have with themselves is these type of dudes. But see, they're attracted to these type of dudes. You just heard her say, my baby father come every day on this same shit about his son and what he's going to do for his son. And he's not accepting the package deal. But why are you allowing him to come every day and put on this same performance and put on this same act? Because you like him. And you can't keep crying wolf, talking about I want everybody to see what he's doing. But everybody's not seeing you constantly accepting him back. while he's doing this every day. But it's your boy Double R, man. Deuces.